All right, welcome in, folks. We about ready for football after the starting lineups and national anthem. Again, Arvada West at 1-0, taking on Boulder at 0-2. Brad Pyatt, the head coach of the Wildcats. Former Wildcat back in his day, also played at the University of Northern Colorado in Kentucky, went on to play in the NFL for a few years as well. Head coach for Boulder, Jesse Jones. And Boulder, they got their season started in week 0. They played Monarch back on August 18th. That was a 22-7 loss to the Coyotes. And then last week, locked horns against Centaurus, where the Warriors got the better of the Panthers 35-7. So Panthers hoping for a different outcome tonight. Mentioned the Wildcats, their resounding 30-3 victory over Thunder Ridge right here at the NAC last Friday. So Arvada West, impressive after coming off that 4-7 season. They made the 5A playoffs as the 21 seed last year. They lost to number 12 Legacy in the first round, 41-0, as Arvada West played in the 5A League One conference last season. Now back in the 5A Jeffco. Boulder is in the 5A Front Range North League. So a little bit of a different conference realignment this year, bit of a shakeup. As we are officially underway from the NAC, Boulder receiving the opening kickoff. Trying the right side there for a few yards was Austin Moscow. And Moscow, number 4, the senior return man. And thanks everybody for joining us tonight. My name's Alex Becker. Got Chris Angelo next to me on camera. And it's a gorgeous evening. It is a warm evening here at the NAC. Great conditions to throw the football in and also to kick in. Out in the high 80s with no wind at kickoff. And we know here at the NAC, it can certainly get very windy. But tonight, it is a beautiful night for football. Boulder starts on offense. We'll get our first look at the Panthers. Oh, some confusion there. A flag flies as the quarterback and one of the two running backs in the backfield bumped into each other. And Henry Sharp, the junior quarterback, that was a miscommunication with the Panther offense. They'll have an illegal shift against Boulder. And we'll see if Arvada West declines it. They do decline it. So they'll take the outcome of the play, which was a rush for no yards. Maybe even lost a couple.
Second down and 13.
A loss of 3 on the play for Henry Sharp. He's the junior quarterback for the Panthers. Panthers didn't enter any stats on max preps from the first 2 games, so we don't have the current up-to-date stats for Boulder's first 2 games. But we do have the full rosters and starters out there. So Sharp will go with the empty backfield, 5 receivers. Here comes the Wildcats on a blitz. He throws a screen out in the flat, fighting for a couple extra yards, and tackled pretty quickly. That was Waylon Lowry, the senior number 2, on the reception. Henry Sharp just got it to him on a quick hitter, but no running room. And Arvada West come in with the blitz through the A-gap on that second down. So 3rd and long. We don't have down and distance right now on the scoreboard, but hopefully we can get that up and running. We're taking live from what is exactly on the scoreboard. So Sharp will work again with an empty backfield. Quick pass, and unable to get it to Lowry on the wheel route. Lowry out of the backfield ran a wheel route up the sideline, but not able to hit him there was Sharp. So Boulder will go 3 and out on their first possession. And Arvada West should have it with really good starting field position. Ball right now at the 17-yard line on the left hash. The Wildcats should be set up nicely. They have 2 deep return man. It is Cooper Greason, number 8, back deep.
For the Panthers, number 2.
As well as Noah Mirror, number 21. Our line drive kick received there by Cooper Greason at midfield. Greason gets out of an ankle tackle and spins off another inside the 40. Wildcats will start their first drive at the Boulder 39-yard line. And these two teams met last year in week 2, and that was a 56-0 victory for Arvada West. And that was on September 1st last year, so 364 days ago. These two teams met And 56-0, Arvada West got the better of Boulder. Different look, Arvada West. They graduated Ethan Cook, the starting quarterback from last season. Oh, huge run there on first down. Samala, the 5, touchdown. Adrian Samala on the first play from scrimmage for Arvada West. Samala goes 39 yards to the house. And that's a way to start a football game. Adrian Samala, 39-yard touchdown run on the Wildcats' very first play from scrimmage. He found a little hole and exploded through it. Good burst from the running back, the sophomore. Samala, 3 rushing touchdowns last week. That is number 4 on the season. As Cooper Greason comes out for the point after. And he's able to knock that one right through the uprights. So 1 play and a touchdown. And a 39-yard score there from Samala. A West up 7-0 with 10:36 to go in this first quarter. Didn't take long. Yeah, Adrian Samala last week, 22 carries for 155 yards against Thunder Ridge. 3 touchdowns in that one, so he adds to that total right away. Also, another rushing touchdown was scored by Caleb Gomez, another sophomore running back. Gomez had 3 carries for 15 yards. So I'm sure we'll see Gomez tonight as well, along with Jaden Green, number 1. 3 sophomores in the backfield, not including the quarterback. 4 if you include Logan Duacek, the starting quarterback. So you got a sophomore-heavy offense for Arvada West, at least at the skill position. All right, on the return is Grant Drotar. Or no, that is Austin Moscow, and he's brought down just inside the 15. The second straight kickoff, Arvada West has gotten down the field pretty quick, and it's a nice special teams tackle by Sean Trinder.
The Panthers will begin the drive on their own 15-yard line.
So non-conference matchup here tonight. Boulder, 1 win last season. They went 1-9, beat Centaurus in their season opener, and then dropped 9 straight after that. We mentioned Arvada West all over Boulder, 56-0 last September 1st. There's a rush on first down. Not much room, though. A yard, maybe 2.
Panthers is Lowry, attacked by number 44.
Hey, Waylon Lowry heavily involved so far for Boulder. That is
Second down.
his first carry, but they threw 2 passes to him on the first possession. Arguably their top playmaker on offense. Out of the shotgun goes Sharp. Lowry, the running back. He'll throw one down the far sideline, intended for Covell, and it's incomplete.
Sharp's pass.
Coverage there for the Wildcats by Jaden Nichols, sophomore DB. A vertical route there by Covell down the far sideline, and a bit out of his reach. It was a high lofting throw, pretty much uncatchable. And that brings up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 8, we'll call it. On the 16 of Boulder. From the gun is Henry Sharp. Under some duress, rolls out to his right, pointing out down the field. Sharp will head to the sideline, and he's hit out of bounds there. Tackle made on the play by Caleb Gomez. Gomez closing quickly. Sharp had to make a decision. Decided to tuck it, maybe pick up a few extra yards, but it's still 4th down.
4th down, 8 yards. Go for
I think Gomez got him just in bounds. Referee's discussing something right now. It sure looked like Gomez hit him while he was still in bounds, if that's the call in question. Nope, they pick up whatever flag was on the field. And really strong defensive front for Arvada West. Their front 7 was outstanding last year. They bring back a few guys.
For the Wildcats, number 8, Greason, and number 21.
And they have some playmakers up front. They can really get after the quarterback. It'll be Waylon Lowry, the punter for the Panthers. Same two deep return men for Arvada West on their own 45-yard line. Last time it was Cooper Greason fielding the punt. Lowry takes the snap, flag out. It's a high short kick on the Boulder 45. This is Noah Mirror.
On the return for the Wildcats.
And we'll check the flag. The pre-snap penalty, I believe it was on Boulder. Could be a legal formation here against the Panthers. Illegal shift they'll call.
That 5-yard penalty would be enforced at the end of the kick. First down at West.
So they'll take the penalty and enforce it on the end of the run there by Noah Maurer, excuse me.
The Wildcats will begin their drive.
So last drive, a 39-yard touchdown run by Adrian Samala on the very first play. This time, Arvada West starting on the 33 of Boulder. A 4-receiver set. Here's Logan Duacek, the sophomore quarterback. He'll hand off. Green. And Jaden Green off right tackle with another flag coming out. And this will be against the Wildcats.
Tackle on the play by Rossetti.
Holding. Offense, number 77. 10 yards.
Goes against Bryce Miller, a senior offensive lineman. Big up front are the Wildcats. They can really move some guys.
It'll be first down.
Giovanni Panozzo, number 50, offensive lineman committed to Wyoming. So he'll be a future Poke up there in Laramie, Laradice. All right, from the gun, quick pass, and Duacek not able to connect with Aiden Garcia.
Duacek's pass is incomplete.
Yeah, they tried the quick hitter there for Garcia. It goes incomplete. Now Garcia, a sophomore, 4 catches for 29 yards last week. Now led the team in catches in that win over Thunder Ridge. Jaden Green had a couple, and Noah Maurer had a couple catches as well. Ian Morgan with 1 grab. A 2nd and long here from the 40. Draw play. And Jaden Green right between the tackles for a short gain.
For about 7 yards, tackled by number 51.
A tackle on the play there for the Panthers, Adam DeBrack. So here's a 3rd and long coming up for A West on the Boulder 35-yard line. 3rd and about 12. Jaden Green, the running back. Duacek, quick slant. Ball's caught there by Maurer. And Maurer's tackle just shy of the 20. Should have enough for the first down, and they'll move the chains. Yeah, the slant play. Maurer on the perimeter. A West going no huddle here. Up-tempo offense. Duacek looks towards the sidelines, now barking out signals. Under 8.5 to play in the first quarter. Green on the draw off the left side. Green out of the first tackle, 15-10. Green towards the pylon. No signal yet. Touchdown there, Jaden Green. 2nd rushing touchdown here in the first quarter, and Green scores from 22 yards out. And the Wildcats take a 13-0 advantage early on. First tutty of the year for Mr. Green. Had 124 yards last week, but no touchdowns. Find some pay dirt right there. Extra point up and good. The Wildcats grab that 14-0 lead.
Arvada West 14, Boulder 0.
So Adrian Samala took that one to the house on the first drive. Didn't see any, it was the Jaden Green drive here on their second drive. He caps it off with that 22-yard score.
Set to kick off.
Really got the edge, turned the corner, and then headed straight for that pylon. Reached out and got the corner of it.
Set to receive for the Panthers, number 1.
And Coach Pyatt has got to like what he's seeing from these young sophomores. You know, they lose a lot of talent last year. Witherspoon, Martinez, a couple big receivers they lost. The quarterback Cook, but they have reloaded. Really excited to see them in the 5A Jeffco once they start competing against Chatfield, Columbine, Ralston Valley. You know, some of those schools. They'll have Cherry Creek on the 14th, and that will be a terrific test for Arvada West. And Cherry Creek winning the last 4A state championship, last 4 5A state championships. Going for a 5-peat this year. Taj Getzel on the return there for Boulder. He gets it just to the 20.
Panthers will begin their drive from their own 20-yard line.
Well, Getzel there, a sophomore. First couple kick returns, it was Moscow, number 4, that time Getzel. And here's Henry Sharp in that Boulder offense. Got trips right, single man left. Sharp running the option. Sharp will keep. And he's swallowed up by Cameron Meyer.
Over the right side for the Panthers, backed by number 7, Meyer.
Meyer from his linebacker position. Able to make the stop on the option for Boulder.
Panthers.
7:44 and counting here first quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Well, 4 receivers left now. Showing blitzes, Jackson Pyatt, number 3. Now he'll back off. Pocket collapsing on Sharp. He delivers a nice ball across the middle. And the grab is made by Andre Drapo.
Complete to number 8, Dropout for a first down.
Drapo wide open across the middle.
Hilton on the coverage for the Wildcats.
And a good delivery there by Sharp. Rush was coming too, so good timing there between the quarterback and receiver. It's the first down tonight for the Panthers, and a big gainer up to the 41. 21 yards on that pitch and catch. Yeah, 2 wing backs out there for the Panthers. 2 receivers left, single man right. In motion is Lowry. They fake it to Lowry, and Sharp, they collided when Lowry was going in motion. Then kind of rubbed shoulders, did Lowry and the quarterback Henry Sharp, and the ball came out. So Wildcats recover the fumble. And for the 3rd drive in a row, they'll have starting field position in Panther territory.
33 for the Wildcats. Edsel.
A nice play on the Wildcat defense by Jesse Ensel, number 33, the senior.
35.
Getting mobbed by his teammates there on the sideline. So A West with another short field. This time the running back is Aiden Garcia, number 13. Four receivers out there for Duacek. He'll pump right, now throw left down the sideline, and just out of the reach there of Aiden Garcia.
Duacek's pass.
Now Garcia running the go route.
Intended for number 13. Garcia.
Single coverage.
Coverage
Now
on
man-to-man
the right.
on the outside. Almost hit him.
Panthers.
Duacek, a bigger quarterback there, number 9. Had a pretty good arm too, showed it off on that play. 6:29 left first quarter. Twins receivers on each side. There's the give there. Samala 20, 15, 10. Adrian Samala to the house from 35 yards out. 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. Adrian Samala, second touchdown of the first quarter for him. That time, 35 yards out. So he scored from 39 and 35. 2 carries, 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not too shabby. Man, tell you what, once he gets in that open field, he is dangerous. Saw the burst of speed once again.
Greason's extra point is good with 6:22 left in the first quarter. Arvada West 21, Boulder 0.
All 3 touchdowns in the first quarter on the ground. Samala, Jaden Green, and then Samala again.
Set to kick off for Arvada West, number 8, Greason. Set to receive Moscow for the Panthers, number 4, and number 1, Kovale for the Panthers.
Landon Covelli and Austin Moscow, the 2 deep return men. Booting it deep here will be Cooper Greason. Greason puts his foot to it. It's a shorter kick. And trying to catch it on the fly was Covelli. The ball hit the turf, and he recovers it on the 21. I think he was trying to decide whether to play it on a hop or catch it in the air. Tried to come catch it in the air and had a little bit of trouble hauling it in.
Timeout, Arvada West, the first of the half.
Wildcats will use a timeout here with 6:20 left in the first quarter. Boulder getting ready for their fourth offensive drive of the first quarter, but so far it's been all Wildcats. We'll be right back after this break on the Neighborhood Sports Network. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are at the NAC. My name's Alex Becker. There's a nice shot there of downtown Denver, the skyline. And Chris running the camera here tonight from the North Area Athletic Conference. 6:20 left in the first quarter. Here's the first play of the drive for Boulder following the Arvada West timeout. Andre Drapo on that carry, and he gains about 3 yards right up the middle in between those tackles. And Arvada West, they're stacking the box, playing single high safety there with Grant Drotar, number 4, acting as the rover, kind of playing center field. But they're loading the box, expecting run. Lowry on the pitch, left side. Lowry with some explosion. He's near the first down marker, should have enough. And the chains move. Little toss play there to Waylon Lowry, and he picks him up, puts him down. Second first down of the night for Boulder. They're trying to get the ball in his hands as much as possible. Number 2, Waylon Lowry. I'd say their top playmaker on offense. So he is the tailback right now. Under center is Sharp. Sharp, some misdirection. Handoff goes to Moscow. Moscow tries the middle, and he's tackled there by Tegan Shantz. A couple others helping out, but Shantz will be credited with that tackle. Shantz, a senior linebacker. You know, those guys hunt up front for A West. They seek out the football and fly around. Another toss play. Lowry the right side, and he's met fairly quickly. Short gain. They ran the same toss play that they did 2 plays prior, but this time it was off right tackle, not left tackle. Nice job by the Wildcats making the adjustment, snuffing that one out. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Ball on the 33. And still working on getting the down and distance up on the scoreboard. But 3rd down and 8. About 4:06 to go here in the opening quarter. Empty backfield here for Sharp. He'll throw left, lobs it in the air, and it is incomplete, intended for Miles Robbins. That ball was floating up in the air. Even if Robbins was able to make that catch, he was about to get crunched very quickly. A 1 first down on the drive by Boulder on that toss to Waylon Lowry. But now faced with 4th and 8, the Panthers actually, we'll see. Sharp coming back out. They might go for this one. Arvada West has their punt return unit on the field. And Boulder's, they're going to go for this, so see if the Wildcats use a timeout.
Timeout, Boulder.
And Boulder is going to use a timeout with 3:58. We'll see if Coach Jesse Jones changes his mind or if they will elect to go for it on 4th and 8 from their own 33. We shall find out. We'll take a quick break, be right back on NSPN.TV. All right, folks, welcome back here to the NAC. Alex Becker with you on the play-by-play. Boulder brings their punt unit out after they use their first timeout, and then they'll be whistled for an illegal formation or illegal procedure. So back them up 5. Be 4th and 13 now on their own 28. Got one deep return man for Arvada West. That is number 8, Cooper Greason. And Greason also the kicker. See if he can do some damage if Lowry kicks it to him. Better kick this time. A lot of hang time on that punt from Waylon Lowry, and it takes a nice Boulder roll. That'll be down at the 27.
Lowry's punt is down by number 6 for the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats, they'll have a lot more field to work with here on their 4th drive of the first quarter. They have scored touchdowns on their first 3 as they get a sideline warning on that punt. I've only seen one completed pass tonight from Logan Duacek. He was 9 of 21 in that win over Thunder Ridge last Friday. Threw for 94 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. You know, that they threw the ball 22 times. They ran the ball 46 times last week. And tonight it's even more lopsided than that. They are really chewing up yards on the ground so far. Jaden Green the back. Offset to the left of Duacek. Handoff. It's Green, and Jaden Green picks up a first down. Late flag behind the play. Seen a lot of laundry here in this first quarter. Already seen one holding call against Arvada West. The white hat throwing that flag, and we'll get another one.
10 yards from the spot, foul. Replay, first down.
Tackle on the play by Colville.
So holding wipes out the nice run there by Jaden Green. Make it 1st and 20. Inside the 20 of Arvada West.
First down, 17, Wildcats.
1st and 17, so holding occurred about 3 yards up the field. Duacek taking the shotgun snap. He'll throw a quick to his left. Coming back to catch the screen is Maurer. Maurer in the open field, fighting for extra yards.
Pass is complete to Maurer.
And he got about 16. Should be 2nd and 1.
Tagliola for the
And a quick screen there from Duacek. Good job by Maurer coming back to get the football and then turning it upfield. 2nd down and a yard on their own 35. And Green the back. 4 wideouts out there for A West. Jaden Green between the tackles. Green's got enough for the first down as he falls forward to the 42.
Tackled by number 16, Varsity for the Panthers.
And 4 wins last year for A West, earned the number 21 seed in those 5A state playoffs.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats from their own 42.
And didn't go out the way they wanted with that shutout loss to Legacy, but hoping for a different outcome this year. They have some unfinished business and a whole new cast of characters, especially on offense. Man, this sophomore class is something else. A lot of talent. Pump and go down the sideline. Got an open man. Ball's caught. 30, 25, and pushed out of bounds just shy of the 20. Keegan Ballestri.
Forced out of bounds by number 18, Kerrigan.
Keegan there running the route down the sideline. He got open. And a good ball there, too, from Duacek.
From the Panther 22-yard line.
Ballistery there, number 17, catch and run. Jaden Green gets the carry, 15-10. Green cuts inside the 5. Jaden Green, end zone, touchdown. Or they're going to mark him down. His knee came down at the 1. Oh, Green with the hands on the helmet. He can't believe it. He thought he had 6. And a flag as well. Man, a flag-happy first quarter. Second run this drive that might get called back for Jaden Green.
Holding offense number 77.
Man.
10-yard penalty. Spot foul.
Bryce Miller gets the flag there, and that'll back the football up towards the 30. It's been the only detriment to Arvada West so far is those penalties.
First down and 18. Panthers, or for the Wildcats, Panthers, 30-yard line.
Green's like, I'm doing all this work, working this hard, and these runs are being nullified. He's going to get rewarded soon. Oh, pass intercepted there. On the pick is Covelli there for the Boulder Panthers, Landon Covelli. I don't know if Duacek saw him sitting underneath the route.
By number 1.
Big play there. Boulder forces the turnover.
By number 1.
Covelli there on the pick.
Arvada West, Green. Recovery for the fumble was number 10, Dominguez for the Panthers.
He was just sitting there in his linebacker position. Duacek tried to get it over him. Maybe didn't see him. But a fairly easy interception there. Boulder with the football on their own 42. Screen to Lowry, and it's incomplete. Ball was forward, so it goes incomplete pass.
Sharp's pass is incomplete, intended for number 2, Lowry.
Sharp took a pretty good shot there. He's holding his core right now. And as the rush was coming, and also down on the turf is Andre Drapo, number 8. Right there at the 41-yard line. So Sharp shaking up a little bit, and he's bent over at the waist talking to one of his coaches. And then Drapo will be helped off the field. He's holding his left shoulder. So we'll take a real short break and be right back. A minute. Actually, nope. We'll keep it here. Team's heading right back on the field. So no injury timeout. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. Ball on the left hash for Boulder. And at halftime, we'll have Dennis Ployce with an interview. Halftime preps with Dennis Ployce. So stay tuned for that coming up at the halftime break. Dan Watkins in here, former Wheat Ridge soccer coach, now will coach at Arvada West. So be good to talk to Mr. Watkins. It's a great one-handed catch there. Hauling that one in was Covelli. Oh, he didn't hang on. A good effort at least by Covelli. He just had the interception on defense. Almost made a big play on offense. So we'll go 3rd and 10 here from the 42. And Cameron Meyer there, the linebacker, dropping back in coverage, making it difficult. Ball across the middle, it's caught. Moscow, and Austin Moscow hangs on. He took a pretty good shot. Dangerous running across the middle like that. Sharp put it on him, and Moscow with a big 3rd down catch. Drive continues. So the chains move. Ball up to the 39 of Arvada West in Wildcat territory. In motion from right to left goes Waylon Lowry. End around, Lowry. Not much doing though, a yard.
Left side for the short gain. Tackled by number 5, Steven Rosner.
Christopher Stevens-Rosner there, the senior linebacker. That is a big fella making plays out there. Able to swallow up Lowry on the end around. Got 45 seconds to go in this first quarter. Sharp. Pressure was coming, tried to throw the slip screen for Miles Robbins. Incomplete. Got an injured Wildcat down at the 38-yard line. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll step aside here as they attend to the injured player. Be right back on the Neighborhood Sports Network. All right, back here at the NAC. Injured player for Arvada West, number 44, Chase Gottfried, senior defensive lineman. Looks like a leg injury as he is gingerly walking off the field under his own power right there. As you can see, his helmet being returned to him. Left knee, like he's tugging at. Here's the third down play for the Panthers. Here come the Wildcats on a blitz. Flag comes out, and Sharp's pass goes incomplete as the flags continue to fly in this opening quarter. Holding against Boulder. I'm sure the Wildcats will decline that one, make it fourth down.
Holding, offense number 55. That penalty is declined, result of the play is a fourth down.
So Hudson Arroyo is whistled for the hold.
Fourth down.
Wildcats decline.
Long 8 for the Panthers. From the Arvada West, 38-yard
Now
line.
ball on the 38 of A West. They're going for it. Can't blame them here. At 32 seconds left in the quarter. Sharp under center. And Henry Sharp looking down the field. He'll throw on the wheel route. Lowry's got the catch. Oh no, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Couldn't get the foot down as the side judge comes up and makes the final decision. Man, he made a nice catch. Just couldn't get that 1 foot down in bounds, and it'll be a turnover. Arvada West takes over on their own 38. Man, that was a nice play call by Coach Jones. Got Lowry open down the sideline, but it's a game of inches. So they can't get any points off that interception by Landon Covell. All right, from the gun. To his left goes Logan Duacek. Duacek throws on the run. And ball is batted incomplete. Getting his hand on it first was Quentin Ryan, defensive back for the Panthers.
17.
He's trying to get it to Keegan Ballesteri.
Number 13.
So it hit the hand of Quentin Ryan and then hit off the chest of Ballesteri. Duacek rolling out to his left there, throwing on the run, off platform. See if he can get going, the sophomore QB. They'll run on second down. It's Samala.
Number 12 on the carry for the Wildcats.
Some nice blocking down the field. That's 66 for the Wildcats. Joseph Weisner
51.
finishing his block. Short gain for Samala. Didn't result in a touchdown. That's different. Usually scores when he gets the ball. All right, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 21-0, Arvada West leading Boulder. We'll take a short break on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Quarter number 2 when we come back. All righty, folks. Welcome back to second quarter action from the North Area Athletic Complex. Excuse me. Off 64th here, Golden/Arvada. And a gorgeous evening for football as we're getting really college football back in full swing. Samala on third down. Bull rushes his way, picks up the first down. Man, he got his pads down and started running through defenders. Hey, West gets across midfield. They'll go quickly. Yeah, the college football slate pretty full tonight. I know the Colorado School of Mines in action just down the road from here. as they opened their season, played in the D2 National Championship last year. And then this Saturday will be a lot of fun as everybody will be in action. Throw, a nice catch. Still going on his feet, hauling that one in was DeKellion Hatch. That was a pass through traffic. Thread in the needle was Duacek, and Hatch going up, climbing the ladder, and snatching that one away from defenders. Strong hands.
Panthers. First down for the Wildcats.
So in the red zone is Arvada West.
Panther 18-yard line.
That's Samala, the running back. 4 receivers out there. Duacek calling out signals. We'll take the shotgun snap, handoff. Adrian Samala, and he's tripped up after a short gain.
Ball on the carry.
Almost to the
Right
10.
side. Tackled by number 1, Kovale for the Panthers.
We'll call give credit to Landon Kovale for the tackle.
And
Able to get a piece of Samala's foot and just trip him up. Second and short. Samala still in the game. See if they give it right back to him. High snap handled by Duacek. The give is to Samala. Breaks that tackle. Oh, Duacek throws a block. Samala inside the 5. He's got the first down. Looked like Samala may have been brought down behind the line, but he kept going, fighting for those extra yards, and then the quarterback, Logan Duacek, sprung him a couple extra yards, throwing his shoulder into a defender. Now, Duacek, he's a bigger guy, as we mentioned in the first quarter. An athlete playing quarterback. So here's first and goal inside the 5. Duacek out of the gun. He'll look left. Quick pass. Caught. And tackle is made after maybe a gain of 1 by Aiden Garcia.
Garcia defended on the play and tackled on the play by Moscow for the Panthers.
And Garcia might be Duacek's favorite target in the passing game. Those 4 catches last week, 2 of them today.
Second down.
They haven't thrown the ball a ton.
And long 4 for the Wildcats.
So 4 receivers, Samala the back. In the slot is Hatch on the right side. Bigger body down there. Quarterback draw, Duacek. Pumps, he's going to take it himself, Duacek. He's across the goal line, in for a touchdown, but there is a flag at the goal line as well. And another offensive hold against Arvada West. Man, these holding calls taking away some big plays for the Wildcats.
Offense number 23, 10 yards from the goal line since the foul occurred in the end zone.
So they get the slot receiver, DeKellion Hatch, for a holding call. Wipes out the rushing touchdown from Duacek. And we'll go second and goal from the 10. 9 minutes, 21 seconds left in quarter number 2. Same formation. Logan Duacek, he'll throw left. And is it intercepted again? It is picked off in the end zone by Boulder. Austin Moscow this time. Second interception of the half for Boulder. And they force a turnover in the red zone. Now that was up for grabs in the corner of the end zone. Moscow, the ball hawk, makes the play. And the Panthers will have it on their own 20-yard line. Those holding calls are really hurting the Wildcats. They've taken 1, maybe 2 touchdowns off the board. The run on the previous drive by Jaden Green. Not sure if that was down at the 1 or across the goal line. But it would definitely be more of a 21-point margin without the holding calls.
Lowry on the carry over the right side. Tripped up by number 27.
Lowry picks up 6 or 7 there on first down.
Second down. And
They've had their most success when the ball is in Waylon Lowry's hands. Coming on the field here for Arvada West, Jesse Ensel, number 33. Lined up at the nose right now. 3 down linemen, couple edge rushers. They bring 5, and that rush is stopped for a loss. Wildcats stack them up behind the line of scrimmage. Couple guys in on that tackle. Ezekiel nailed one of them. Yeah, big 5'2" right there. Coming up a little bit limping after that play. He was right in the thick of things on that stop. So that'll make it 3rd and about 6 for Boulder. Under center is Henry Sharp, the junior signal caller. Swinging out to Lowry. Lowry is tackled. Big hit there made by Caleb Gomez. Gomez lowered the boom after a nice pickup by Lowry. Be a couple yards shy of that first down. See what Coach Jesse Jones draws up on 4th and short. They will be going for it. Sharp, hands off. Lowry, did he get enough? It doesn't appear like he did.
Lowry on the carry for the Panthers.
And he is stopped short. Arvada West comes up with a 4th down stop. They'll get the ball on downs. Injured Boulder player right at the end of that 4th down play. Looks like a lineman. I can't see a number just yet, but we will take a quick timeout. We'll check on the injured player, and then Arvada West will bring their offense on the field with a short field to work with. We'll be right back in 20 seconds. All right, folks, welcome back here to the NAC. Indy Peterson is the injured Panther, as he is helped off the field by a coach and one of the trainers. It's like a leg injury there to Indy Peterson, a senior lineman. Plays both ways for the Panthers. I'll really hope he's able to continue. No, not the biggest roster. Boulder already short on players compared to a lot of other 5A schools, I should say. They can't really afford too many injuries to key players. All right, from the shotgun. Handoff, it's Jaden Green. Green, 20, 15. Green taking on tacklers and all the way to the 6-yard line. Some angry running there by Jaden Green. He scored the Wildcats' 2nd touchdown. That was a 22-yard touchdown score.
First and goal for the Wildcats from the Panther 5-yard line.
So 1st and goal after that run by Green. He's back out there. Just to the right of Duacek. They threw the ball in this situation last drive. This time, handoff. Green lunges for the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'll make it 2nd and goal. Snap was a little bit high for Duacek. They threw the timing off just a smidge. So Duacek retreats from the sideline. Gonna bark out the play call here in the huddle. 6:42 and counting, 2nd quarter. And Wildcats a 27-point victory over Thunder Ridge last Friday to get their season going. Duacek gonna keep. Right side, Duacek dives for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Arvada West. 2 yards on the touchdown run by the sophomore quarterback, Logan Duacek. That is his first rushing touchdown of the season and first overall touchdown as well. Sophomore quarterback finds the end zone. Duacek, he like we've said a few times, he's got a big frame. All he has to do is kind of reach out towards the goal line. Well, not many guys are going to knock him backwards. Extra point is up and good from Cooper Greason. Score 28-0, 6 minutes and 26 seconds before half.
6:26 left in the second quarter.
Again, the Arvada West Wildcats will like to thank their sponsors. American Family Insurance, Aaron Turner there. Arvada Driving School, Arvada Sport and Spine Group, AVOS Dental Specialists, Flatirons Dance, Giambroco and Sons Garden Center, Major HVAC, Prep Right Coatings and Contracting, Sign Gypsies, State Farm with Tim Sexton, and West and Main Homes with Kendra Laterman. Those are Arvada West's great sponsors here.
Kicking off for the Wildcats, number 8.
So the Wildcats thank their sponsors very much for everything that they do.
Gobelet and Moscow for the Panthers.
Well, Cooper Greason, right after hitting the extra point, will have the kickoff. Caught at the 10. It's Covell. Spins off the first tackler, and Covell's brought down at the 20.
Gobelet on the return for the Panthers, tackled by number 24. McClure for the Wildcats. First and 10 for the Panthers from their own 20-yard line.
Aiden McClure there on the stop on special teams. The junior. The Boulder offense looking for their first points of the night. And head coach Jesse Jones, assistants for the Panthers, Jamie Flansburg, Wayne Carroll, Carl Worthington, Diego Del Real, Ariel Solomon, Robert Ortega, Tim Crowthers, and Chris Kudola.
Arvada West on the recovery. Recovered by number 25. Truesdale, Wildcats.
All right, we are working. There we go. Got our stream back, got our video feed back. Sorry about that, folks. Back live here. Got 5:20 left. We saw that pick six by Arvada West and then a turnover on the ensuing kickoff. So 35-0 Wildcats leading right now. Again, 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. From the neck, we have an injury there to number 4, Austin Moscow of Boulder. He's being helped off the field as we speak. So the Wildcats will have a short field to work with inside the Boulder 30-yard line. Well, Moscow walking off the field under his own power. Looks like he's going to be all right. Just a stinger. The Wildcats trying to put up or hit the 40-point mark in the second quarter. They lead 35-0. Once again, 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. 4 offensive touchdowns and 1 defensive touchdown tonight for A West. Duacek, the quarterback, calling signals from the shotgun, whistles before the snap, and Boulder will use a timeout. That'll be their second timeout. So we'll take one with them here on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Be right back after this break. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the North Area Athletic Conference. After Boulder's timeout, we'll have the first play of the drive. Ball on the 27 of Boulder. First and 10 for Duacek in the offense. Handoff, it's Adrian Samala. Samala through that first level, and he's across the 20. Just shy of that first down. Give him 9 yards on the first down run. Tackle on the play made by Luciano Ruschiti, sophomore defender, as the Wildcats keep the tempo up. Flag comes out. It'll be a false start on the offense.
Prior snap, false start, offense, number 13, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Aiden Garcia, the guilty party on the false start. He's second down and 6 coming up. Ball on the 24.
For the Wildcats, the 24.
Samala, 20, 15. Samala down the sideline. Did he get across the goal line? He will be marked down just shy. Hey, I thought he reached the ball across there, but his foot must have been out of bounds. Nonetheless, though, they'll have first and goal. 4:26 right now. Clock stopped as Samala was ushered out of bounds. But what do you know? Another holding call against the Wildcats.
Repeat second down.
So that takes out the run by Samala. Second down and about 16 after the hold.
Second down and a long 14.
I think Coach Pyatt and some of their offensive staff, if going into the halftime break, I guess one thing that they should clean up is the holding calls. That's hurt them. But it has been a flag-happy game on both sides. They'll throw the short pass, crossing route. Samala with some room. 20. Samala, the 15, still on his feet. Samala towards the end zone, and that's an Arvada West touchdown. Adrian Samala stayed in bounds the whole time and scores on the short crossing route. That'll be the first touchdown pass of the year for Logan Duacek, and Samala finds the end zone. His third touchdown tonight. 2 rushing and now 1 receiving. And that puts the score at 41-0, 3:53 and counting here in the second quarter. That will enforce the running clock too. Extra point is missed. I believe it was partially blocked. So Greason not able to hit the PAT for the first time tonight. But the 40-point margin enforces the running clock. So 3:35 and counting here in the second quarter. It's all Arvada West. You know, without some of those holding calls, we would have had the running clock well before this. Nice play design too. Now first screen we've seen Samala kind of catch, and nice sideline jaunt too. Thought he was going to be run out of bounds around the 10-yard line. I think Boulder's got to do a better job of tackling too, better job of wrapping up. Can't let Samala get through everybody and, you know, eventually wind up in the end zone. Somebody's got to bring him down or get him out of bounds. Kickoff received there by Covelli. The 25, and he's stacked up by a whole host of Wildcats.
Covelli on the return from the Panthers.
We'll give him the 26-yard line. That's where Boulder will begin this drive. Got an injured Panther down is David Tufo, number 56. Seen a few guys shaking up in this first half.
Cheering Arvada West at 100 years old.
Wow, 100 years old. And it's quite the life. Still cheering on the Arvada West Wildcats.
Again, welcome to Kisner.
Dr. Kisner.
Arvada West at 100 years old. Let's give him a round of applause.
Dr. Kisner, 100 years old. That is quite the life. A century mark. You know, still on the bench for Boulder is Austin Moscow. He has not moved off that bench on the sideline. He got shaken up earlier in the quarter. I mentioned on that kickoff, or on the fumbled kickoff return. So David Tufo helped towards the sideline. Two minutes, 10 seconds to go here before half. Again, running clock is in effect. It only stops for timeouts and injuries. The pitch is fumbled there, a miscommunication. And see who recovers it. I think it is the Wildcats. Yep, they're able to pounce on that fumble. Hatch on the recovery. And DeKelly Hatch. Johnny on the spot, falls on the football. And once again, the Wildcats will have it goal to go. A minute 37. Arvada West with 2 timeouts left. Boulder with 1. Jaden Green is the running back, and now in at QB for Arvada West is Jaden Sunby, number 18, a senior. Now, Sunby 1 pass attempt last week. He was 0 for 1. Hand off Jaden Green. Green following those big offensive linemen. He gets in inside the 5. Green with 1 touchdown tonight. He scored the second one for A West. Sunby in at quarterback from the shotgun. Green to his right. Bad snap. Sunby's going to have to go back and fall on it at the 24. We haven't seen too many mistakes tonight from Arvada West. But that was not executed properly, that snap. So Sunby will head towards the sideline, speak with the coaching staff. 3rd and goal from the 23. 15 seconds to go. I think they might run another play, or they might just be content taking this thing to halftime and keeping the score at 41-0, and that's going to happen. So the Wildcats will not run another play, and we'll head towards the locker room for halftime. Back to our coverage here on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Alex Becker back with you on the call. Chris next to me here on camera. Hope everybody enjoyed all that halftime entertainment. What a busy halftime that was. We got all those senior night celebrations as they're doing it in week 2 of the season. Make sure they could, get it out of the way, get it done on a night where really no other conflicts, great weather. Onside kick to start the second half's recovered there by Arvada West at the 48. So hope everyone enjoyed the interview there with Dennis and Coach Dan Watkins.
On the play, number 85 for the Wildcats.
So like Dennis said, we should have a quick second half. That running clock is in effect. 11:40 right now. It will only stop on timeouts, injury timeouts, and at the end of the 3rd quarter. So some of the starters still out there for Arvada West. Looks like Logan Duachek's night is finished. Sunby and back in at quarterback. Jaden Green, the carry on first down. Green weaving in and out of traffic, and he makes a couple nice moves. Ushered out of bounds at the 36. And they say certain running backs can cut on a dime, and Jaden Green can really make those cuts quickly, keeping defenders on their heels. Great vision, great feet. It's really a tough call for Coach Pyatt. Like, when do you use Adrian Samala? When do you use Jaden Green? That is a two-headed monster in that Wildcat backfield. There it is, Green fights off that defender, and then a couple Panthers wrap him up.
Green on the carry.
That's Quentin Ryan cleaning up there, number 13 for the Panthers. And 2 rushing touchdowns for Samala in the first half. Samala also with the receiving touchdown. Jaden Green with the rushing touchdown. Logan Duachek with a rushing touchdown. And then also a pick 6 for the Wildcat defense, as they lead 41-0 here. Jaden Green the carry on first down, and he fights off a couple defenders, or second down, excuse me.
Sideline warning for Boulder. Warning only.
Number 48, Janison Ruiz.
.949 here in counting. That was first down. They had the down marker wrong. Should have stuck with my instincts there. Second down for Sunby in the offense. And a whistle before the snap. I'm not sure if they were ready to get going. Referees will respot that football. So working out of the shotgun, it's the senior quarterback, Jaden Sunby, for the Wildcats. Immediately rolls to his left. Going to throw on the run. Ball is picked off. Intercepted there by Quentin Ryan. That is the 3rd Boulder interception tonight. Sunby just floated one down the field, had a man down there, Aiden Garcia, but Quentin Ryan playing center field picks the pass off.
First and 10 for the
And Ryan had the big tackle earlier
8-yard line.
on the series. Now a nice interception. Gives Boulder the football with 8:40 to go here in the third quarter. Got a long ways to go, though, inside their own 10. Oh, Henry Sharp, the junior QB. He'll take the snap and hand off to his running back. A couple yards, and a flag comes out after the play. Waylon Lowry, the carry. So we'll check the flag here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 15. The 15-yard penalty from the end of the run results in a first down.
Oh, the face mask at the end of the play on Arvada West. So tack on 15 on the end of that run by Waylon Lowry. Boulder moving the football up to the 24. New set of downs for the Panthers. Had a birthday for one of the Wildcats on the sideline, and that is the birthday boy, number 66, Joseph Weisner, as they're singing to him. Weisner with a nice wave. Hey, don't embarrass me out here.
Lowry on the carry over the right side for a short gain.
Lowry gains a couple there.
For the Wildcats.
So second down. The Wildcats having fun on the sideline. Remember, they beat a good Thunder Ridge team. Granted, DJ Bordeaux transferred out of state for the Grizzlies, but still pretty good team. Arvada West took care of them 30-3, and then all over Boulder tonight. All right, flushed out on the run. Henry Sharp will tuck it and try and pick up a couple extra. Nothing open down the field, so he tried to use his legs and then snuck out of bounds before he could be hit.
Forced out of bounds by number 2, Shots.
And taking shots, closing quickly. Be third down for Boulder as they huddle with 6:27 to go in this third quarter. Now, what a beautiful night. And a gorgeous sunset here at the NAC. And the temperature should be in the 90s for the next couple days. Still some warm weather as we hit the very end of August into September. All right, three-step drop. Sharp will throw. Ball is caught. And that's Dane Blannon on the reception.
Pass is complete to number 3.
Blannon will be just short of the first down, but got to imagine Boulder will go for it on 4th down and 1.
For the Wildcats.
It's the first reception of the night for Dane Blannon. He's a senior receiver. Really like those Wildcats helmets. Those purple really pop out there. Looking like Northwestern. The purple and white. Of course, both of them the Wildcats. You know, Kansas State as well. All right, a flag before the 4th down play. So the pre-snap penalty will be on Boulder for a false start. Make it 4th down and 6 for the Panthers. And that might change the thinking. Yeah, offense will now head off the field. Punt unit will head on. And Cooper Greason back deep to receive for the Wildcats. They were about to go for it on 4th and 1. False start changes the thinking. Getting the punt off there for Boulder. Number 17 not listed on the roster. Return by Greason across the 40. Greason switching field. Stiff arm. Greason the 45. Midfield. Cooper Greason, another stiff arm. And he's tackled at the Boulder 35. Late flag comes out. 2 straight arms for Cooper Greason. As another injured player at the end.
By number 56, Tufo for the Panthers.
And Greason caught the ball on the numbers here on the right side of the field, and he reversed direction.
Return, personal foul, blindside block on the return team number 27. 15 yards.
Flag is on Caleb Gomez for a blindside block a 15-yard penalty. As you can see the injured Panther there down on the field. We'll step aside as they continue to check on the injured player. Clock stops at 4:09 left in the third. It'll be Arvada West football when we return on NSPN.TV. All right, welcome back, folks. 4:09 left here in the third. You're watching on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Alex Becker with the play-by-play call this evening. Thursday evening from the NAC. We'll have more action tomorrow night right on our channel. More high school football, week 2.
Green on the carry up the middle for the Wildcats for about 4-yard gain.
Some really good games in week 1 across 5A. We saw Cherry Creek get the better of Ralston Valley 35-9 in that big week 1 matchup. Also a big one last Saturday, Regis Jesuit defeating Valor Christian 24-21 in a close battle between 2 top 10 teams. So some really good non-conference matchups to get the season going. Mentioned Arvada West will play Cherry Creek in a couple weeks on September 14th. Looking forward to that one. That'll be a litmus test of all litmus tests facing the Big Bad Bruins. Good measuring stick to see where you're at against the state's best. And Arvada West obviously with high hopes this year. Now, 4 wins last year, the 21 seed. They got the talent to do it, no doubt. Strong front 7 on defense, playmakers on offense, tremendous running game behind a solid offensive line. Now they have the tools in place. Third down throw, slant ball's caught. Mackay Clark. Yeah, Mackay Clark on the reception there, down at the 35. Clark, the senior, number 88. Good ball there by Sunby. So a fresh set of downs for the Wildcats after the catch by Clark. Handoff, Jaden Green. Green switching field, see if he can get a block here. Helping out is Sunby. Green still on his feet. And wow, he ran a lot of yards to pick up a few. Yeah, he covered a lot of ground there. Turned that play into positive yardage, though. Looked like he may have been stopped behind the line of scrimmage when it first got going, but playmakers will make plays. I see that as a coach. You're thinking, oh, don't run backwards, but your playmakers, sometimes you just got to let them go, take the training wheels off. All right, draw play, it's Green again, stiff arm. Green gets through those 2 defenders, 30. And Jaden Green wrestled down to the turf at the 28-yard line. Another play where there was he got hands on him behind the line of scrimmage, but didn't go down on first contact. We'll make it 3rd and 3 as the lights come on here at the NAC. 27-yard line. Jaden Sunby gets the play call from the sideline. What do the Wildcats have in store here on 3rd and 3? 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Quick pass, ball is caught on the short out route and tackled immediately. Making the catch was Aiden McClure. Tackle on the play by Roman Tagloya. They did not get the first down, so on 4th, Arvada West will elect to punt. And not before we hit the end of the quarter. So no points the whole quarter, 41-0. Arvada West still leads it. They'll have 4th down on the Boulder 31 when we begin the 4th. I think they'll bring the punt unit on, but we'll see. We'll find out. All right, thanks for watching tonight on the Neighborhood Sports Network. 4th quarter coming up. Alrighty, folks, welcome back in to our coverage on the Neighborhood Sports Network. Alex Becker with you on our play-by-play call this evening. Second game for Arvada West, third game for Boulder. It's been all Wildcats as they did all their damage, did a lot of damage in the first quarter. Jumped out to a quick 21-0 lead, not even midway through the first, and they have not looked back. As we're getting a little front coming through right after I said it was a gorgeous evening. Some wind and a couple drops of rain as well, as Greason punts it deep on fourth down and goes into the end zone for a touchback. But out of nowhere, got a nice strong gust of wind and a few raindrops. No, it shouldn't be anything serious, but kind of came out of nowhere. Boulder hoping for their first points of the evening, as so far this season they have put up one touchdown in each game. They got 7 points against Monarch, 7 against Centaurus. Well, Henry Sharp in the offense, 80 yards to go. Misdirection run. Nice gain here on first down. Miles Robbins turning on the Jets, and his dash down the far sideline has him across midfield. We get a flag right towards the end there. May have been a blindside crackback block against Boulder. We'll check it. Robbins was 30 yards down the field, and then the flag came out. Boulder offense is retreating, so I got a feeling it's on the Panthers, and it's coming back. The white hat will have the verdict.
After the play, personal foul, number 7 of the offense. First down has already been achieved. It'll be 15 yards from the end of the run, 1st and 10 Boulder.
So a personal foul, unnecessary roughness play against the Panthers is the call. First down still stands. They just back them up 15 from the end of the run. And they called it on number 7, which we don't have on our roster. He is the receiver on the right side. Handoff there, Landon Covelli. Loses 1. Good hit there by Riker Robinson, the junior backer. And 9:32 and counting here. Fourth quarter action. And what's been a romp so far for the Cats. Handoff there on 2nd and short. Maybe a yard. It will set up 3rd and inches. Arvada West changing out some personnel. Now 3rd and inches coming up. Boulder taking their time here. Sharp will take the snap under center. Couple wing backs, one tailback, Lowry. Now goes in motion to his left. Throw back across the middle, ball is caught there. Catching it and running is Dane Blannon. Blannon in the open field across the 30 with some daylight. And he's tackled out of bounds inside the 20. Catch and run there by Dane Blannon. He was running free right across the middle, and Blannon with some serious yak. Got an injured Wildcat, a little shaken up after the play. He'll walk towards the sideline. That's been a common theme tonight. Guys being slow to get up after the play. A lot of dings. It's Jordan Schneider. He's holding his left arm, left elbow, and kind of pointing towards his shoulder. Definitely the left arm for Schneider. First and 10 for the Panthers. Sharp will throw the swing pass. It's caught by Lowry. Lowry cuts it inside. Nice juke. And he falls forward to almost the 10-yard line. Now Lowry making a defender miss. Back in the game for the Wildcats is Christian Nightwalker, number 75. Out goes Connor Kane. Now second and real short for the Panthers. Ball on the 11. 2 receivers left. Fullback and a tailback is Lowry. Pitch, Waylon Lowry. Can't get out of that first tackle. Nice job. Is that V-Hill? Yeah, Vince V-Hill, number 10. Or no, that's 40. My mistake. Thought I saw the 1 on the stop. It's Mitchell Cornejo. Let's say V-Hill's still in the game. Yeah, Cornejo, nice job. Lowry couldn't get out of his tackle. And that brings up third down. That was interesting. They ran a fullback there, and then the tailback Waylon Lowry received the toss. Empty backfield this time. Sharp will throw it on the left sideline. Is it intercepted? Out of bounds. Incomplete. In coverage there for the Wildcats is Jessen Truesdell. Truesdell couldn't drag that foot inbound, so winds up as an incompletion. And fourth down. Spotted right at the 14-yard line. Mentioned Boulder, 7 points against Monarchs, 7 against Centaurus. Looking to get on the board with 5:28 in the fourth. And even on incompletions with this running clock, it still continues to tick. Back to throw. Corner of the end zone, and that ball is caught for a touchdown. The Panthers score. They got on the board, number 7, that mystery man with the reception. And now are they going to say incomplete? Referee put up his hands, signaled touchdown, and it now will be ruled as an incompletion. Now the judge or the referee here on the near sideline signaled touchdown, but it results as an incompletion. And never mind. Boulder will continue to be held scoreless. I thought number 7 had a touchdown catch there. I'd like to see a replay on that one. So Arvada West now with 4:15. I think they'll just take a lot of time off, kind of milk this clock and get out of here with the win. Oh, fighting for extra yards. What a tough run. Breaking a few tackles, still going. Holy smokes. Keeping the legs churning was Caleb Gomez. A flag well behind the play in the trenches, but Gomez refusing to go down. And bouncing off. It was like a pinball bouncing off guys. It should be an offensive hold.
We have 2 fouls on the play.
Couple fouls.
We have illegal participation on the offense, number 24. And we have personal foul, face mask, on the defense. Those penalties will offset, replay first down.
So offsetting penalties, and we'll just do the down again. So 1st and 10. And a face mask on defense, illegal participation on offense. I'll call it on Aiden McClure. Three minutes to go here in the fourth. High snap over the head of Sunby. Gomez in the end zone, and Boulder will have some points, either 2 or 6. Safety or a touchdown. Panthers will be on the board. See who recovers. Touchdown, Panthers! They recover the fumble in the end zone, and they have scored. The good thing here, some positives for Boulder, is they have forced a lot of turnovers on defense. 3 interceptions and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Now, on the recovery in the end zone, that was Rasmus Shore, the junior, able to get to the football first. It was a high snap over the head of Jaden Sunby. Caleb Gomez retreated towards the end zone, tried to fall on it, and keep the 2 points, but Boulder got to it first. Now they'll try and make it 41-7 as we're under 2 minutes. Extra point up and good from Asher Barch, sophomore kicker. So Boulder will not be shut out. They have a defensive touchdown. So Arvada West with the defensive TD tonight, and now Boulder with the defensive touchdown of their own. Now, all 41 points for the Wildcats coming in the first half. They've really taken their foot off the gas here in half number 2. Really towards the end of the second quarter, man. They had first and goal at the 9, and they elected really to run the clock out at the end of the second quarter. Handling the kickoff will be number 17 for Boulder. And puts his foot to it. Will sail over everyone's head as Gomez goes back and fields it, takes a knee at the 6-yard line.
Kickoff is down by number 27 for the Wildcats. Gomez.
And that should do it. We have 26 seconds. We'll see if the Wildcats elect to run a play here. Not sure that they will. And Arvada West beat Boulder 56-0 last year. Looks like it'll be 41-7 this year. Nearly a year to the day. They played on September 1st last year, August 31st, today's date. So 364 days apart. As the clock hits 0, that will do it for this one. Final score tonight, 41-7. Arvada West gets the non-conference victory over Boulder. Wildcats doing all their damage in the first half. 2 touchdown runs by Adrian Samala, touchdown reception by Adrian Samala. Jaden Green with the touchdown run, and Logan Duacek with the touchdown run himself. And also a pick 6 there in the second quarter as well. So congrats to Coach Pyatt and his team. They take care of business, move to 2-0. And coming up next for the Wildcats will be the Horizon Hawks next Friday. Afternoon game, 4 p.m. start on Friday, September 8th. As for Boulder, they will have Silver Creek next Friday, 7 p.m. That game will be up in Longmont at Silver Creek as we continue with the non-conference schedule. We got more football tomorrow night. I will have Bear Creek versus Greeley West at 7 p.m. from Jeffco Stadium. Also got a game here, Legend versus Pomona, and also another game at Trailblazer Stadium as well. So check us out, nspn.tv, and give us a follow on Twitter at NSPN Colorado. All right, that's going to do it for us. For the cameraman, Chris Angelo, my name's Alex Becker. We'll let these guys sing the fight song with their student body and then sign off after that. But the Wildcats with their helmets high in the air, celebrating with the cheerleaders, the Poms, and their peers. All right, that's going to do it. Good night from the NAC. We'll see you guys tomorrow.